And as we've reported, cameras are not allowed inside the courtroom. So to help paint a better picture of what is happening during the trial, a local sketch artist has been drawing what she sees from the overflow room. But as our Brenda Rodriguez found out, it's not as easy as it seems.
The Lori Vallow Daybell trial continues, and here at the Ada County Courthouse, no cameras are allowed for this specific case. So someone giving us a glimpse inside the courtroom is the trial sketch artist.
I'm there trying to be the eyes and the feeler. I want to make sure that I express that accurately.
Lisa Cheney is a Boise resident and a courtroom sketch artist for the Lori Vallow case. Vallow is the Rexburg mom charged with murder, conspiracy to commit murder, and grand theft in the deaths of her two kids, JJ and Tylee, and her husband's late wife, Tammy Daybell.
I don't have an opinion, which I don't. It's my job. That's not my job. I'm not the jury, and I'm not the judge. I'm just there to document and to observe and to feel the emotion in the room so that I can portray that in my sketches.
Although she's been an artist for many years, this is her first time sketching inside a courtroom.
I hope that during this focused time of sketching, that I get to sketch every single day, that my skills are just going to improve as well. And I'll be able to capture those emotions faster and faster throughout the next 8 weeks.
This week, the main focus was on the jury selection for the Vallow trial. No one was allowed inside the courtroom, so just like many others, Cheney was also working from the overflow room, which she says was a challenge.
When I saw on the big screen the tiny little figures, I was like, oh goodness, this is going to be a challenge. And they were gracious enough to bring me in a smaller screen right in front of me so I could see better, which was really, really nice.
She says research was a key component to helping her master her art pieces.
Spent a lot of time researching all the key individuals' faces so that when I see those expressions on their faces or their hand movements or whatever that is, I can get a quick little sketch, and then I refine the sketch as best I can without, telling them, can you hold still for a moment?
But people aren't the only thing she's focused on. She wants those looking at the sketches to get the full picture and emotions by capturing
the whole room, not just, one individual or, one side of the room. So I'm told I'll be able to, from day to day, be able to move around a little bit. I'm not sure exactly where they're going to have me sitting and how much I'm going to see. I'm hoping I, have a viewpoint of the bigger picture of the room.
Cheney turns in about 3 to 5 sketches throughout the day each day. Sketches that she says speak louder than words.
There's one thing you can get with a camera, but cameras are a glimpse. They're just like a moment that you see it and then it's gone. An artist, when they are drawing and sketching, they're taking everything in. They feel everything.
It's an art she says inspires those interested in the industry.
Art is not a dying industry. It's actually growing. And there are so many professions out there for artists, and this just happens to be one of them.
For Idaho's News Channel 7, I'm Brenda Rodriguez.
And you might have also noticed some pictures are in color, others black and white. Cheney says there's no requirement on how they need to be done. She says it's a personal preference and just depends on what she decides in the moment. And you can stay up to date on the very latest happening in the courtroom. Myself, as well as my colleagues here at KTVB, will be at the courthouse every day. We'll also have live updates from the Vallow Daybell's trial on our website throughout the next 2 months. For all of our coverage, just scan that QR code on your screen or check out our website, ktvb.com, the KTVB app, or KTVB Plus.